You know? Hey, now we can return to how everything was. You know? Everything's all good now. That's when the sudden destruction is gonna come.
Yep.
You know?
You're gonna start seeing those those previous sores up on their ass. You know, I can't wait to see that. People start just, you know, growing these boils and you know, getting the big ass, you know, ulcers and shit.
Reaction to that thing, you know?
That's gonna be the reaction for a lot of people that take it.
Discoloration.
That's part of how you're gonna know who got the MOTB. The Lord gonna start plaguing these people, man. Just like how you know people took the JAB, they drop it. Ricky Smiley's son just dropped.
Oh, he dropped from that?
More than likely.
More than likely.
Because Ricky Smiley, he tied in with the Tyler Perry's and Oprah's and all the niggas in Atlanta and shit.
Yep.
Well, as a football player, it was 25.
25, yeah.
Yeah. He used to play for the
Lions and Chargers.
Lions, yeah. Play for the Lions.
I'd appreciate it real quick. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out of a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
Oh, man. The wall's gonna break on you people, man. You know, you laying upon Esau for your life. You know, he's gonna take that away from you, man. And you ain't gonna have shit. You ain't gonna have nothing. One of the quotes was Klaus Schwab.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You will own nothing and be happy." You know? So these people are saying it to you, know, to the public. People just born.
Bold, proud, say what the fuck you want to say, and basically saying you ain't gonna do shit about it.
Do shit about it. I said yesterday, you got niggas protesting about this nigga got beat up and killed by the police. Look about other shit Esau doing, man. You know, debt ceiling, the government is fighting against each other. You know, what else Esau? Inflation is kind of high. You people are not protesting on that.
Food supply
Especially
chain.
people. They're not protesting about that. You know.
You know, if they don't do nothing about that debt ceiling, they default on it. In order for them to continue to pay the government's bills, and they knowing that they're in debt, they have to start taking money from the Social Security, the government aid. Right? They have to cut, you know, costs, certain things. A lot of people getting laid off.
Pensions and shit.
That's what the Republicans want to do.
Yeah.
You know what Esau's going to do. He's going to print and print and print.
Yeah. And you're going to keep suffering. If you niggas got something, if you want something to get outraged about, nigga, look at what your government is doing to your economy, man. He's making it more harder for you to sustain yourself. You know?
They don't go as far as it used to.
Yeah. Purchasing power is continuously decreasing. Making the cost of living less affordable. You know, more adults moving back in with their parents. All kind of stuff.
A lot of people fleeing these states where the cost of living is high. Like a lot of people flee to New York, a lot of people California.
Yep. I read an article too that this year is one of the first years where a majority of Americans can't pay their car notes.
Right. I saw that.
Yeah.
A lot of default. There's gonna be a lot of defaulting on their car notes.
A lot of repos.
Yep.
You know, because everybody trying to live above their means anyway.
Yeah.
Trying to drive the latest shit.
And you know what happened, bro? During that pandemic, when all these niggas was getting the stimulus money, the PPP loans, the niggas is getting these cars, and the money dried up.
Remember the like, dudes were getting money every week from the
For the unemployment shit.
Unemployment.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was living better without a job.
Niggas
Yeah.
didn't want to go back to work.
Want to work. Yeah.
Well,
God.
I wouldn't. Shit.
Yeah, God.
If I ain't spend my money on no dumb shit,
God.
yeah, I'll invest it.
A nigga and a nigga woman at my job, they quit their job because they knew they was getting that money.
They thought that was going to continue, and then what? Stop, and then everything started going up. Gas prices skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Cost of living double.
Fucking snare.
You know?
You niggas, man.
That hyperinflation is basically a famine. It's an engineered famine. See a couple walk by with that little baby and shit. Hey, it's gonna get so bad. These people are gonna start eating their young, man.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That's what happened. That was back in the Syrian captivity. Actually, can you bring that out? Lamentations.
Yeah, where it says Sodom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's maybe one. One or two.
It's Lamentations. Oh, chapter 2.
Yeah.
That's first verse.
For women sobbing their own children.
Yeah. Where is it?
Maybe it's
4? 4 and 3?
I think it's 4.
I'm gonna give you an account through the scriptures of what happened during the famine.
3.
4. It's 4.
Lamentations 2 or 4?
4 and 10.
14.
4 and 2.
This is Lamentations chapter 4.
Can you read a little bit above?
Context.
This
Lamentations.
is gonna happen right now, man.
I'll start it.
It's gonna get that bad out here.
4 and 7. Yeah. Her Nazarites were purer than snow. They were whiter than milk. They were more ruddy in body than rubies. Their polishing was as sapphire. Their visage was blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets.
Yeah, the Israelites at that time, there was a famine. The army shut off the import of food into Jerusalem, right? Was that Jerusalem or was that Samaria? I believe that was Samaria. But anyway, the army, shut off the imports of food, to the city. All right, and the people had to suffer. And that was our people suffering.
They did that in 70 AD.
It's
Also.
70 AD.
Their skin
They
cleaveth.
said their vision was blacker than the coal, so vision basically mean their appearance, blacker than the coal. So Jake don't eat, when they're starving, they become more darker.
Lamentations 5 and 10. Our skin was black like an oven because of the terrible famine.
Hold on, let me start that. Let's start at 2. The tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them.
Talk about the cruelty of our women. Especially during the time of famine, she gonna build some selfish shit. She ain't gonna give him nothing. And then when there ain't nothing else to go around, she gonna be looking to eat him.
They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets. They that are brought up in scarlet embrace dunghills. Shit.
Hey, Jake that has some money, has some things going on.
Eating good.
Yeah, eating good.
Eating shrimp and eating these nice restaurants and shit.
Look what happened. The Lord made your ass poor.
Yeah.
Shit, poorer than poor.
For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom, that was overthrown as in a moment, and no hands stayed on her.
Daughter of the Lord's people, the Israelites. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Right? The same scenario, famine, is going to be here in America. And that's what we warned you about. Okay?
I started at 8.
If you want to be caught up into that famine, being starved to death, you know, the Lord woke you up. You gotta repent. You know?
I started at 8 again. Their visage is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaveth to their bones. It is withered. It has become like a stick.
You see little Hamite with Sudanese.
Big ass heads and big bellies.
Ribs be
But you
showing.
see their ribs, bone structure.
Flying the eyeballs and shit. Right there, motherfucker.
Actually touching the stomach.
Flies on your eyeballs. Flies on your head.
They ain't got no energy to wipe that shit away. It's just like let this shit sit.
Yeah, those flies out there. Those flies are safe.
Verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field.
People gonna be wishing to get shot in the head. They gonna wish to get stabbed up by a knife.
Men shall seek death.
They should not fight.
Yeah.
You know? It's better to be put to death than just pine away in starvation. You know? And that's the punishment. It says that's the punishment. You keep reading.
Yeah.
Right?
The hands of the pitiful woman have seethed their own children.
Sodom.
Sodden?
Yeah, Sodom.
It says seed or what?
It said the hands of the woman have seethed.
Seed, yeah.
Oh, see?
Basically,
Their own
it
children.
basically means to cook, to boil.
Yeah, it says Sodom as well. Kind of. Yeah, Sodom is boiled.
Yeah, it means to
Sodom,
boil.
yeah, boiled.
To boil the children.
That's that story, 2 Kings.
Yeah, kind of 16.
Well, just imagine that process.
6.
Imagine that process. You know, you got your little son or daughter looking at it like, you know, it's a state. You got to put him to death. You know, cut him up like you in the mafia and shit. Cut up the body, cut him up, put his little leg in the pot with water and shit. They probably got a little bit of salt.
They put
Yeah.
a cup of noodle packet in there.
Put some seasoning in.
Chicken flakes.
And eat them, man.
Shrimp
Cook
flavor.
them up and eat them, man.
Sole,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, cannibalism. Basically cannibalism. Cannibalism comes back.
Hey, that's a horrible vision. You know? You know that those days are approaching and they're coming to the earth. And they're coming to America. The place where you can eat at any time of the day. Food is ready available here.
Yeah.
You got all type of parasites in your body. You get hungry quicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't getting the proper nutrients. You just filled with parasites. So you just gonna be hungry and you don't even know how to go a day without food.
They're not used to
They
fasting.
ain't used to that. Just imagine like a city like here in Vegas. You used to buffets and shit, all
Yeah.
you can eat buffets. You got 5-star restaurants, you got, you got steak houses,
Shit open 24/7.
shit open all night.
Yeah.
Throw away food.
They dump food.
Dump food.
Yeah, and then put locks on the dumpsters so people can't get to it.
Yeah.
Like they say Whole Foods throws away like food.
Yeah.
You know, like it'd be like fresh produce. They just throw the shit away.
Yeah, they say anything with a blemish, like say it's like a banana and it got like a brown spot, anything with a blemish gotta get thrown away. Because it's not considered fresh
And that's
anymore.
how shows you how wicked this devil is, man. They have these things. They can just get, okay, we don't want these given to the homeless. What do? Throw the shit away. You say put a lock on
Yeah, they
the
put
dumpster.
locks on dumpsters.
You
You know, it's clothes that Walmart, Target, all these companies, they versus giving away to the homeless, they'll cut the shit up, get a razor, so no one can have it.
Yeah.
That's how greedy